So I would share my opinion or maybe photos from travel, and I would be so anxious. I would be so worked up and nervous. What are people going to think? Are they going to say something? What are they going to do? And I would get so worked up. Every minute I would be checking my Facebook post or wherever it was, Instagram, and I would really want the likes, need the likes. On today's video, I'm going to go into some steps that you can start taking to build up confidence, worth in yourself, and not worry about needing the likes, not needing to get such validation back from other people, and be able to share your post with confidence. So thank you for joining me today. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach, and I help you step into this place within yourself, no longer needing that external validation, needing approval from others, but really getting that worth and confidence from within. So continuing the series on looking externally outside of ourselves for approval, for validation, and today I wanted to go into this needing that approval or validation when we are posting on socials. And one of the things that I started to really shift for me or see in myself was that my thoughts and beliefs create my reality. What do I mean by this? And for example, say you're in an agitated mood, angry, and so your thoughts are around, well, everyone's out to get me. Everyone's going to treat me poorly, and I'm just in this bad mood, because of it, because people are treating me poorly. So you go out into your day with this attitude of everyone's going to treat me in a bad mood or not well, and I'm in a bad mood because of it. So when you approach someone and you interact with them, you get defensive because you're like, I'm going to be treated poorly. So I'm going to be on kind of a defense then because of this attitude inside of you. So this then will come across to that other person. So if you're feeling in yourself like, oh, everyone's going to treat me poorly, I need to be on guard. I need to take care of myself because, I'm looking around, making sure that people are not treating me poorly. And so then imagine on the other side, this other person is then looking at you and you're being defensive. You're like, oh, you're going to treat me poorly. I need to be on guard. This other person is going to feel that and then react to that in you. So when I talk about you create your reality, this is how you're forming your reality. That through your thoughts, your mood, your beliefs, you're actually altering who you are being. And then that is then triggered or altered or altering the way people then interact with you. So bringing this back around to you creating a post, you putting up and you sharing your opinion or, photos, and you're really needing those likes or you're really needing comments. What that actually comes down to is needing some kind of validation or worth within yourself. That I need to see that this is worthy, that when people are liking this, then I am worthy, this is worthy. And so bringing this in with you creating your reality, your thoughts are what is creating your worth within you. It's not coming from these things outside of you, it's actually coming from within you. So to actually start stepping into a place of knowing your worth within yourself, I have down below in the dialog box below a link to a needs and values list, which you can use that to look at, but you can start defining your worth from within you. For example, like with myself, is I want to go out in the world and be a loving, genuine, kind presence. I want that inside of me. I know that's who I want to be. Like I want to go out in the world and do that. No one else can tell me that that's what I want. Like I want to do that. That's who I want to be. So when I look at like this needs and values list, I can go, oh, I want to be love. I want to be genuine. I want to be authentic. And I say I want to be that. As I am wanting to be that, that is who I am being. That's the thoughts, the beliefs, the place that I am coming from. That is my worth. That is my value. That is who I am from the inside. And I'm defining it from within me rather than getting my worth from, oh, if people like my post, if people like these things, then I have worth. No, I'm not defining it by these things I think others think of me. I'm actually defining it by who I want to be, who I am, and the values that I am offering, contributing to others. So again, you can check that out in the dialog box below. There's a link to getting the needs and values list. So when you post something and you're concerned of, oh, what are people going to think? What, will they like this? When you come from a place of knowing your worth, knowing who you are, like for me, knowing that I'm coming from love, kindness, genuineness, no one can take that away from me because I know that's who I am being and who I genuinely want to be. So when you post these things and you don't get likes, it's like, well, okay, that was not received. Okay, but it does not define my worth. So what starts to happen then is you no longer need your worth defined by these outside things. You actually start to just get connection with others. And you build up a community or connection, and those that actually resonate with what you're sharing. So it's not anymore about I'm getting worth from what I'm posting or if people like me or not. It's about actually just getting connection or contribution or sharing and coming from that place. So you can start now shifting into this worth and value in yourself and starting to explore coming from that place rather than needing it from outside of you. And currently I have a coaching program where I take you through the Align and Thrive process. And this process does help you shift from that place of looking outside of yourself for the defining your worth, for getting this approval, to actually stepping into an alignment within yourself and living from that place of truly being aligned in yourself. And you can check that out in the dialog box below as well. And that is the Align and Thrive to Your Light coaching program. And feel free to check that out and start stepping into this place within yourself of really being aligned and coming from that place rather than worrying about the likes or what people or how they're going to react to you. Really step into your power and confidence. And really, it's not that I'm having to step into this empowered place of being confident. It's that I just know who I am. And it really feels like such an easier way of being like, I just know who I am. So, okay, here I am. So really shifting into your value and your worth, and things will start shifting for you. So thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.